Can I say the intro?
Okay, yeah, you go first.
Actually, can you say it? I don't want to say I don't know why I get nervous.
Literally every time you say you want to intro it, last time you literally said, can I intro it? And I said yes, and you're like, actually, no, can you do it?
I get scared. I don't know why. I get a little nervous. You do it.
It's okay.
You do it best.
All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back. This is episode 3 of our podcast.
Blabbermouth.
Can you believe it? Yes. Our name is Blabbermouth. We have decided. I think last time we announced our name and the audio was absolutely awful. And I'm so sorry if you were listening to that and had your headphones all the way up because it did not sound good. It did not sound good.
I'm sorry. This is my apology video.
This is our apology video for that.
Because the mic, I said I would be better and then I just wasn't better. I was just still
I think you need to bring down your mic. So maybe a little bit.
I feel like I'm not loud at all today.
Yeah.
I feel like you cannot hear anything I'm saying now.
Well, our plan is to hopefully get new mics. I decided last night that we are not going to have these mics forever.
Yeah, probably
because they were very, very cheap. So, I mean, I guess you're getting what you paid for. But I just feel like even for the price, it shouldn't be this bad. So it might be the soundboard, or it is
just me. We are the problem.
I think we just don't know how to edit sound. Like I don't know how to adjust anything. But anyways, I digress. So are we gonna talk about how awful I looked in the last episode?
You didn't. You didn't look bad.
I don't like how I look in that episode.
I don't. Yeah, it's like.
It made me like very insecure to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to post this.
Yeah, it's like a hit or miss when it's like comes to also like how people look on videos like not the same as real life. I feel right like because like the angle and like the position that you're sitting in or like whatever like that's not what you look like. And
exactly.
So, like,
well, because I'll see pictures of people that like I'll see a picture that someone took of me and I'm like, I don't know who that is. Like, who even is that?
Yeah, real.
Like, that's not me. That's literally not me. Like, I don't know who that guy is. Because that is literally not me. And I was, I cannot. I look so pungent. Pungent? Bloated? I just felt, I looked bloated.
No.
And I don't think that I was bloated.
It's just because we're, like, laying down, like, sitting down in this chair that, like, probably doesn't make us look great. But like it's like whatever. I mean, I didn't want to post the last episode because of the audio. Like
that too.
But I did also feel like really ugly in the last episode. But like
I don't know.
I was in sweatpants and a shirt, so it's like
but you look good.
Thanks. I thought you looked good.
It. Okay, thank you.
I thought you looked fine. You look good. Your outfit was cute too.
See, why can't I wear that outfit again?
Wear that outfit again. Also, this outfit's cute because it's like a dress.
Thank you.
It's
I wore this to work.
Yeah.
I got a lot of compliments. And your outfit is really nice too. I saw this and I was like, I literally want this.
I know, guys. Learn to buy your clothes at the little kids section at like H&M and like Zara and like all these places because like I got this for $25, which like I feel like that's a really good price nowadays for like something like this. And usually I find like button-ups for like $30, which is like really crazy to me. I don't know, and I don't have that kind of money, so like, you know, but
that's what we did when we went to Target. We bought little boys' clothes, and their shirts are, if you get like a large, it should be fine. I mean, I usually get like a large or an extra large in a boy size, and the shirts are like $8-9.
Oh yeah, they were so cheap.
Are you kidding me?
Like, that's a steal.
If you go to the women's section and buy a shirt that's, like, exactly the same like that, it's going to be, like, $15 to $20.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when you could literally just be getting the exact same thing at the boys section in an extra large, but it'll be, like, $9. I was actually shocked. I was like, why don't we just do this?
I wasn't shocked. That's why I always go to the kids section.
Why does nobody... I don't think a lot of people do that. That's the thing.
Go to the kids section?
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's why, like, the whole thing of, like, baby tees and, like... wearing like little kids clothes, like not only because it fits well, but I thought it was also because of like the price and stuff. Like also sometimes like
it is all about the price, bro. Like it literally is all about the price.
Little kids clothes sometimes are like really cute too. Like like I'm like looking for the word to use. I don't know, I don't remember.
Okay. Anyways.
Let's get into the real things that we want to talk about. Right.
Okay. What I also wanted to talk about was
What?
complimenting people.
Oh, yeah?
So I know we just complimented our outfits.
Yeah.
Because, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
So I saw this TikTok, like, this is going to be so stupid, but I saw this TikTok, like, 2 months ago or something, and it was this girl that was saying that, like, if you have, like, something nice to say it. About, like, complimenting people.
Yeah.
And I really, really liked the idea of, like, if you think that something looks nice or you think that someone looks nice, that you should say it.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying to do that, like, in my daily life. Like, if I see someone that has just really nice hair or
a cute
outfit or, you know, cute glasses, I will tell that person, like, hey, like, I think that you look really nice, you know?
Yeah. I think, like, a lot of people, like, shy away from doing that because it's, like, scary to, like, compliment people, like, on the streets or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because
I think there's a time and place. There really is a time and place.
Yeah.
So I think that if it's an appropriate setting, I don't see why you shouldn't compliment them.
No, yeah.
Unless it's something, like, really weird, then
yeah. Like, I don't what would be weird to, like, compliment?
Like, I guess, like, they're like maybe, like, their physical body or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Like, you have a nice body. Like,
maybe that's a little strange. That maybe we should, like, shouldn't comment on people's, like, bodies, because, like, a lot of people feel the need to comment on that all the time because everyone's, like, extremely self-obsessed with, like, their body and other people's body, but, like, that's a completely different conversation.
See, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, I wouldn't feel comfortable. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I think something sincere and simple, like your lashes or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, your lashes are so pretty. Like, what's your lash routine?
your makeup looks good today, or, like, I like your shoes, or, like, whatever. Just, like...
And... Well, also, I know, like, a lot of women compliment other women, but I also like complimenting men.
Me too.
And, I mean, just, like, sometimes they have, like, a really cool shirt on or something interesting on them. And I'll be like, oh, I like your shirt, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool shirt.
A lot of, like, boys' shoes I've noticed are, like, really cool.
Yes. Oh.
I saw this kid in my class the other day, and I was going to tell him, like, oh, like, I really like your shoes, because, like, I low-key wanted to be like, where'd you get them so I can buy the same ones. Like, they were so cute. What were you gonna say?
I saw this guy at the place I work at, and he as a customer, and he had literally the most fire fit. Like, it was like Tyler the Creator, like Mac DeMarco core, and I was like, your fit is literally fire.
Wear that outfit.
I was like,
again.
literally wear that outfit again.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, and I'm like taking notes, low key.
I'm literally taking notes. Literally always taking notes about people's outfits. Like, literally anywhere I go, I'm like,
where'd you get that?
Especially, like, men in, like, their late 60s, early like 70s, like.
The shoes.
Their shoes. The grandpa fit is actually, like, I'm taking mental notes and I'm, like, literally obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed because they always have, like, such good, like, just, like, dad, like, older dad core, like, outfits, like, grandpa core. Like, it's so good and I love it. Like, I like grandpa clothes more than grandma clothes.
It's, like, so casual, but it's, like, a casual that, like, you know how to dress and you know how to style it. And I love that. It's literally the best. But I like it. It's the idea of complimenting people not only makes you feel good, but I think that you never know when somebody's having a bad day.
Yeah, it really.
If, like, somebody needed to hear that.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that it's just, like, people being people. Like, we're just humans.
We are really
we're literally just humans being humans. Like, why can't we just be nice?
Yeah. Oh, girl.
Like, why can't we just...
let's talk about that. I'm going to piggyback off of, like, this whole conversation, because I also saw a TikTok, like, months ago talking about, like, this girl basically saying, like, oh, like, I'm not the type of girl to, like, make fun of another girl for their outfit or something like that. Like, make fun of, you know, and, like, all the comments on this TikTok were, like, supporting this idea of not wanting to, like, make fun of someone for their appearance or what they wear or, like, anything like that. People in the comments were like, oh, I'm willing to make fun of someone for their character, not what they're wearing, though, because that's just, like, rude.
Are you gonna talk about the girl that we... overheard at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, we were like, we were at Chick-fil-A like a few days ago. Also, I had Chick-fil-A 3 days in a row after that, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, it was bad. We recently went to Chick-fil-A, and there was like this group of like high schoolers behind us or whatever, right? Probably people like my grade or whatever.
It was like so obvious that they were in high school. It was like, okay.
But like whatever, like I don't mind like
they're
teenagers
schoolers.
being like loud, because I'm really loud in public too. So like they're having fun, whatever.
They're living in the moment.
Yeah, do what you want, do what you love. And so, but their conversation, it was like 3 girls and a boy, and one of the girls was saying like, "Oh, did you see that girl's skirt today, like at school?" Like, and I was like, "Ooh, like I know the type of person that you are." And then there was like another girl, the other girl was saying, "Oh, but like we need to lift others up, not put them down." But she was saying it in like a like joking, sarcastic tone kinda. So I really don't know where she was coming from when she said that. Like I don't know if she meant it.
That probably sounds so evil.
It just like sounds like rude. Like I just like don't like it. And a lot of the people that I see like my age and like a lot of people at school or just like in the world now that I feel like we live in really just aim to make fun of people like all the time. It's like, and this isn't like saying that we don't do that too, because we also like make fun of people.
Make fun of everyone and ourselves.
And ourselves, yeah. But I don't really believe in
making fun of like what they wear
or their appearance or what they post on like social media, or because I see that a lot of people make fun of people who post on social media or anything like that. I will judge someone based on their character, like not what they're wearing or what they look like.
Yeah, it's mostly just personality based.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of mean people out there. Yeah.
I'm not saying that I haven't done these things though, because I definitely have.
Yeah, but we're literally being hypocrites.
Yeah, I don't want to come off as a hypocrite either, because I do recognize that I do the same, but I really do try not to, and I know like deep down that I really do try not to make fun of people for the way they look and stuff like that, because I just feel like it's so superficial and like it's just unnecessary and cruel. Like genuinely just like evil. But like I don't know, I don't like it. And a lot of people, if I'm like in a room with people making fun of other people for the way they look or whatever, I just won't comment.
Yeah.
Usually I just won't comment. Like you can do it around me, but I probably just like won't say anything, and I'll just keep quiet because I don't really want to participate. But I understand why people do it. I understand like, because I used to do it too all the time. I mean, everyone does that, makes fun of people, or just I don't know.
But making fun of people for their appearance is like, that's like on another level of.
It's just like kind of mean.
Awful. It is. It is mean. It's not kind of mean.
It just is mean. Yeah, but
and I'm sure I've
we
judged someone off of their physical appearance, but
of course we have.
Yeah, it just feels so evil.
Yeah, and I really do.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't we just be nice to each other?
Let's just be nice, you guys. Nice. But like, I really believe in girls' girl. Like being a girl's girl is so important, especially now that like
supporting women.
Supporting women, like the Barbie movie.
The Barbie movie.
Like the Barbie movie, like.
Well, okay, so I didn't like the Barbie movie, but. Yeah. And I'm just going to briefly say that because there's a lot of people that are like, oh, if you didn't like the Barbie movie, then you hate women or something.
No.
I don't.
I don't hate
women. I just wish that it was written differently, the movie. Okay? The plot. I didn't like the plot. Change the plot.
But the message is important.
The message was important. I just didn't like how they brought the movie to be about. It didn't have it didn't connect very well. I mean, like, what even was Will Ferrell in that movie? Like, they didn't wrap his character up. It didn't feel finished. It felt like an incomplete movie. Maybe they're gonna have a Barbie too. I don't know.
That's a hot take.
Well, I'm like, the guy is supposed to be a villain, and he wasn't even a villain. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't remember. I was like in a haze watching the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Anyways, it reminded me. I just love girlhood. You know what I mean? Like, I love being a girl.
Being a girl is so good.
There's nothing better than being a girl.
That really, literally,
As much as it sucks, like, to be a woman.
Yeah.
Like,
womanhood
in a world that is run by men.
Yeah.
I love being a girl. Like I love just like going out with the girls and like
getting ready to go to like the mall or like Target or like Starbucks or just like the other day my friend made the point of how like the way that guys get ready for like a school dance is so boring because they just put on a suit and leave. But girls, it's like a whole day process, like getting your hair done,
so fun,
or your nails done, picking out your dress with like your friends or even with your mom or your sister or by yourself. I don't know. Just the whole process of it is like fun and I don't know, like
and I feel like I feel like I'm very feminine, and so I like, doing my makeup and like getting dressed nice for work. Like I wore a dress today because I wanted to.
Yeah.
And just like doing my little tasks. And, like,
tasks.
Like, you know what I mean? Just like being a girl.
Yeah. I agree, yeah.
I don't know. I love being a girl.
Yeah, this is true. We need more girls, because I actually can't find any.
Yeah.
Ever. I actually can't find any.
You can't find a girl?
I can't find a girl.
No, I haven't seen one girl ever.
I have never seen a girl ever in my life.
I've literally never seen one.
No, but I don't know. I feel like it's just hard to find girls, and like,
yeah,
I don't know. Also, I hope everyone understands that term.
Being a girl's girl.
Yeah, like you get that term, right?
Just like a girl supporting another girl.
Yeah, basically.
Girls supporting girls.
Yeah, but also like men should support men.
Sure.
That's actually not a topic that I want to speak of at all, and because I know nothing about it, so we're gonna move on. But yeah, don't make fun of people for what they wear and stuff like that. I just don't. I know there's so many people who are gonna watch this and be like, no, like I will continue to make fun of people. I will continue.
Oh.
And like that's like to each their own, but you're not helping the situation at all. You're just contributing to it. And the reason the world is the way it is because you indulge in it.
It makes you so ugly, in a way.
It does.
It makes you so ugly.
On the inside and out.
No, well, like, if I found someone that was attractive and acted in that kind of way where they would insult people, I just wouldn't find them attractive anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
because like your personality matters just as much as your looks, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And I don't know, if I found someone that I found attractive and wanted to go out with them, and then they started, dissing on people, I'd be like, I hate you. Like, I literally don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. No.
And yeah, but there's a lot of people that, I guess not overlook it, but I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah.
But don't care.
Yeah.
And they'll still want to be with that person because of their looks. And I think that your personality really, really matters.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we live in a really superficial world now. Like everything is just so looks based, and I don't know. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got like so deep. We got like so deep.
Can we get a little fun?
Yeah,
I literally don't have any silly topics.
Honestly,
we need to have the silly corner.
The silly corner.
Welcome back. Welcome to this week's silly corner. What's on the silly corner? Silly girl corner.
Okay.
What?
I'm on my notes page. Don't look at them.
Oh, okay, sorry.
They're like a surprise.
You're literally going to say them.
Well, one of them. I'm going to say one of them.
Okay.
I said running is weird. And then in parentheses, I put it's 3 a.m. on a Wednesday. So, like, that's why I thought of that. Because it was late.
What does that even mean?
Like, this is when I said it's 3 a.m. on a Wednesday, and I wrote running is weird. Running is kind of weird. Like, when I wrote that, I kind of had a point. Because, like, the idea of, like, moving your limbs. Like, why is that funny? Like, it's just, like, weird. Like, running is weird.
Going to the gym is, like, on another level of weird.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just, like, it's just a group of people in a room doing a bunch of random things to their bodies to make them stronger or thinner or bulkier. They're going into a room to make their bodies look better.
Mm-hmm. And stronger.
And just sweating. Like, they're literally just going to a room to sweat.
Yeah, everyone's also there for, like, pretty much the same reasons that everyone there, like, does not like the way they look, so they're trying to change it, like, and I feel like we need to be more at peace with that idea.
It feels like an experiment, like
a social experiment.
Yeah, like it literally, like I go in there and it feels like an experiment. Like it feels like everyone's just trying to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to explain. It's silly. It literally is silly.
I guess it is kind of
like,
silly.
what's everybody here doing at 5 p.m. on a Tuesday? Like, just sweating out.
Yeah. Everyone's there, same place, same time. I don't know. Yeah. But it's weird.
Running on a treadmill is weird. Like, am I a hamster?
Like, running is just weird. Like, the idea of it, like, looking at it, and I wonder if, like, the aliens, like, do that too. Like,
I think the aliens. I'm sorry.
Because, like, I'm thinking, like, to aliens, because like aliens are like now real or whatever. Like the government said that they're like real.
I've been believing in aliens.
Oh yeah,
okay,
me
are
too.
we gonna get sidetracked?
like aliens. Like I've also been thinking like they've been real. Like they must look at us and think that we're like weird, especially when we run. No, like because they don't do.
Do you think that aliens? Do you think the aliens work out?
They don't work out, do they?
I don't think they do.
Maybe, like, in a different way, but, like...
No, I don't think the aliens work out.
Imagine, like, an alien, like squatting 250. Like, that's weird. Like, sorry? Like, that's weird. Also, like, the idea that I have of an alien, like just, like, the... Like,
yeah,
like, the
I can
green
see that.
little dude. Like, that's the idea I have of an alien.
I'm thinking of, like, a gray little dude.
Gray or green?
I'm thinking
like,
gray.
Who made that up? Like, who made that up?
Who made what up? Like gray or green?
Yeah.
Like Yanni or Laurel?
The look... like, the look of an alien. Like, who made that up? Because we gotta have a one-on-one, like, combo.
I don't know. I don't know where that origin came from.
The origin story.
Anyways.
What are aliens' lore? What's the alien lore?
I don't think there's... I'm sure...
No, there has to be lore. Like, there has to be. Because, like, did they come from, like, a planet? Or, like,
yes!
were they, like... Or, like, maybe they were, like, here on Earth and then they moved.
I literally cannot look at you in the face. Like, I literally cannot.
But, like...
What are you saying?
Why do they look the way they, like... Like, where did they come from? Like, where... Like, what is, like, their, like, root? Like, their root? Because, like... Like, where are they from?
Literally nobody knows, okay? I believe that they exist.
Me too.
And I've always believed that they exist.
Me too.
There's no way that we are alone. Like, there's literally no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. What was I saying?
How can there be so much, like, space and not be a single living soul except for us? Like, what makes us so special? I don't think we're that special, guys.
Yeah, we really are.
Please, come on. Like, you guys have a... What's it called?
I don't know.
Like a god complex. Is that what it's called? Like,
that's not
people that is that what was that not what it is?
That's not the term that I think you're looking for.
What's the term I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Like when you think you're better than other people.
Like egotistical, entitled, selfish.
I think that we're a little entitled to think that we are the only people in this universe or outside of the universe. Mm-hmm. Outside of the galaxy. Mm-hmm. I don't really know a lot about space.
No, but like no, I believe that too. That there has to be something else out there in the world. Like it's kind. I feel like that's kind of obvious, but a lot of people don't believe that.
Whether or not they've come to Earth can be debatable. I do believe that there's something out there. I'm sure that there's a lot of fake evidence of aliens coming in here and like we've been new.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure there is some real evidence out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember I watched one movie about a guy that was abducted by aliens and didn't come. What movie? I believe it's called Fire in the Sky. It's like this really old, maybe 80s movie.
Yeah.
Some guy was working out in the woods, and
it all starts with working out, doesn't it?
Working in the woods, not working out.
You said working out, and I was like, oh.
I mean, like working out in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Working like out in the woods.
Working, out in the woods.
Sure.
That's not the right. Yeah.
He was working out in the woods. I don't know where it was. It's like somewhere up north, like Nebraska or something like that.
Whatever.
And he was supposedly abducted. Didn't come back for 3 days, and when they found him, he was, scared. I believe he was even naked.
Oh, because they like poked and prodded him, didn't they?
I don't know. I mean, the movie I'm sure exaggerates a lot of what actually happened.
Oh, obviously.
But from what I remember, So what the thing that happened was he was one of those kinds of people that I guess like cut like kind of like a lumberjack or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is 100% true. This is what I remember. He was like some kind of lumberjack, and he went out with the group of people that he was working with. At one point he was alone, got abducted. All the men that were also working with him, they took a lie detector test, and to pretty much trying to say everything that happened before they saw him like leave, before they pretty much lost him. Mm-hmm. And all the lie detector tests came out positive. So they weren't lying about what happened, because a lot of people were, saying that like his coworkers did something to him, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the lie detector test came out like normal, that it was true. I don't know how lie detector tests were back then.
But that movie's based on a true story?
It is based on a true story. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. That is based on a true story.
I was like,
this guy is real. This guy is actually real.
But what'd they say? That like...
He came back. He acted differently. I wish I did. I'm just recalling what I remember.
Yeah.
I think he's still alive. I don't think it was that long ago.
The point of the story is aliens are real.
The point of the story is I still believe aliens are real.
Yeah. Especially because everyone already knew that they were real, and then the government was like...
not a lot of people knew that they were real.
I feel like, everyone on TikTok I see is we've been new.
When I still see people that believe that aliens don't exist, and I'm like, how?
I just wonder what they look like. Like, that's all I really want to know. I don't really care for anything else. I just want to see them.
I don't think that there is one look to aliens.
Oh,
I think that there can be different types of looking at aliens.
But, like, what planet are they from? Are they from a planet? They're from a planet, yeah. That's
they're like where's E.T.? Like, literally, where's E.T.
Literally, where is E.T.? Because, like...
You know what I mean? Like, Elliot.
Oh.
Elliot.
You didn't have to do that.
I'm sorry.
Elliot. We need an apology video for that.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I don't remember.
It was so good. See, did you guys know that movie was a true story too? Did you guys know that?
E.T.'s based on a true story.
Yeah, E.T.'s based on a true story, guys.
That's epic. I actually did not know that.
Yeah, E.T.'s based off of a true story.
Well, yeah, the point is that running is weird. And that was the...
Yeah, that was literally the point.
That was the point. And I'm sure aliens don't run.
Okay.
Right?
Who cares?
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, that was the core of like our discussion, was that like running is weird, and then like, do aliens work out? Like, yes or no? Probably not.
No, I don't think they do. But running is weird.
Running is weird.
The thing is, I think it's more weird if you're doing it on a treadmill.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a hamster. Like, I feel like an experiment.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a mouse in a maze.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why am I, like, on this machine just running, huffing and puffing? If you're out running outside, fine. Because, like, I think running outside is normal.
No, I also think
normal
outside
than it is
weird.
On... Really?
I think it's more normal than running on a treadmill, but, like, it's still weird, I would say.
Because it's like, I'm going out for a run. When you're going to run on a treadmill, it's like, I'm running in place. Like, you're literally running in place.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I actually just got bored of our own discussion.
Okay. What's on your other notes?
Well, I also want to talk about that new podcast with that girl, like, Bobby Altoff, because I saw that was, like, on... Oh,
okay.
Do you not want to talk about that?
No, yes, tell me.
Well, I just thought it was, like, funny how, like... Well, I'm just saying it because it's, like, kind of not trending right now, but... I don't know. I think I like her character that she plays, and
I actually don't like the character.
Oh, I just think it's funny because she's just like, and one of my friends said like, "Oh, do you know this girl Bobby Altoff?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I saw a clip of like her interviewing Drake on TikTok, but like I didn't really like whatever." And she was like, "Oh, her humor kind of reminds me of your humor."
Really?
And I was like, "Really?"
No
She was
way.
like, "Yeah, like a little." And I was like, "Oh." Because it's just like, kind of like sarcasm, like like, I don't know. I think it's funny. And I went on youtube.com and I was like, oh, I'm going to like
Bro said youtube.com.
Yeah, I like saying youtube.com. I was on youtube.com.
Yeah. I was on instagram.com.
I was on instagram.com. I was on YouTube and I looked up the interview or whatever and I was just going to like watch a little bit of it, like of the one with her and Drake, and I saw that it had literally like 10 million views in 2 weeks. Yeah, because it has Drake,
bro.
Yeah, and I was like, geez, that's crazy. And then I watched like a few minutes of it. And it was actually like so entertaining, and I do want to finish it. I do want to finish the episode because it was entertaining, and I think it's funny. And a lot of the comments were saying how she like kind of makes because she interviews like celebrities, and that's kind of like her thing.
Yeah.
And how it really seems like it makes the celebrity seem like a person because they really just are another person, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can really see like the more like human side of the celebrity. And yeah, and I was watching Drake and he was like speaking and I was like, wait, he's actually just like another dude. Like he literally
like he doesn't act like a celebrity, he just acts like
a person. Yeah, like although he's saying passion fruit.
Are you saying celebrities aren't people?
Yes. That's honestly like kind of, I don't know. No, they are people, but it's just hard to believe sometimes just because they're like put on this pedestal, but whatever.
Yeah.
But although like Drake sang Passion Fruit and I love that song, like I saw him in the interview and I was like, wow, he's just another dude. Like he is not this like, you know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I saw a clip. I don't know if you were the one that sent me the clip.
I sent it to you, yeah.
She sent me a clip of them talking, and he was like, Bobby said, am I your type? Or something that. And he's like, yeah, I would do it. And I'm like, and she's like, what do you mean it? And I was like,
it's just funny. Like, she's just like playing a character. Like, she's just being funny. Like,
it's like annoying to me. It sounds annoying to me. Well, it's like they're really, really trying to like be different. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like they're trying a little too hard.
No.
At least she sounds like she's trying a little too hard.
Well,
I don't know about Drake.
That's kind of like the point of it though. That like to make it weird and awkward and like that's like literally the character that she is playing and that's why it's so like funny.
Like I don't like it. Like it makes me cringe.
Okay, I mean it really is like a
you know what?
Depending on the person kind of thing.
You know what? Can we normalize being cringe?
Yeah, we can.
Can we actually normalize being cringe?
Okay, you're the one who's literally complaining about something being cringe.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm being a hypocrite. Literally, why is this entire podcast just
us being a hypocrite? Literally us being hypocrites.
I cannot express how much I wish we as a society could be more cringe. I think that we need to...
I think we need to participate in this idea of cringe more.
Because I will do it on purpose. Like, I will act cringe on purpose.
Because funny
I think it's funny. And I like to make people uncomfortable.
This is true. Exactly. That's what she's doing. And it's working. Like, she's...
Not for me. Maybe it's just like a me thing.
It is just a you thing.
No, because... I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Because when you do it, when you, like, pretend to, like, be cringe or whatever, I also think it's funny.
Yeah.
Because we know we're doing it ironically.
Yeah.
Bobby sounds like she's trying too hard to be cringe or something.
I don't know. I think her thing is really funny, and I think
maybe I need to listen to more.
She's getting a bag.
Wait, what's it called? What's her podcast called? Like the Bobby Podcast or something?
No, it's like super like
the Bobby Pin podcast.
I like it because it's like her whole. I think her title's like very just like generic or whatever. Like it's just like the podcast or something, and. I don't know. Her whole thing is just like interviewing celebrities, which I think is super smart. And I know she's getting a bag, and I think it's really entertaining, and so does everyone else. So
I really wish we could have a celebrity on this podcast. I think that would be so
what celebrity will we do?
Like a really small celebrity. I don't know how to. I don't know. I guess we could do someone that's like an influencer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know the people that come into my head immediately.
I actually don't know.
Weston and Kaylin Corey, because I would love to.
Oh my god!
Number one, we're huge fans of them, and I love watching their YouTube videos.
I love them.
My sister was the one who actually like kind of introduced them to me.
They're literally so funny. I think they're so funny.
And I would love to speak to them. I would love to have them on the podcast.
They remind me so much of like ourselves too.
Yeah, kind of. Because they're siblings too.
Like siblings?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Siblings?
Like,
I'm sorry.
Oh! I just remembered what you're quoting. I just realized.
I'm not gonna like
Baby Gronk.
Siblings?
Baby
Okay.
Gronk.
Okay.
If you don't know what we're quoting,
Ew! No. Okay.
whatever. I would love to have them on the podcast.
I would. Yeah.
What about you? What
I
do you
would
think?
also.
Oh, I really want to yell on the mic.
Who
Who else?
Maybe like a small artist, like a small artist,
Like a really
like your mom,
like a really niche artist, like
Yeah.
Phoebe Bridgers, or like someone really underground.
yeah,
Have you
like
ever heard-
Drake. Oh, have you
Yeah.
ever heard of Drake?
Have you ever? No, like I haven't.
Yeah,
like,
he's like the super niche,
like
small,
super
like,
underground
band.
artist. Band, yeah.
You know Drake the band.
You know, like this really like niche, like no one really knows him, like Mac DeMarco. I'm sure you've like never heard of him or
I'm
like
sure you've
whatever.
never heard of him.
Because
Yeah.
like you don't know who that is.
But you
Yeah,
don't-
I
I
actually
bet you
start-
can't name 5 songs from Drake.
Yeah,
so.
I bet you can't. So
Yeah.
but yeah, who's niche that we listen
I
to?
honestly don't think that I can name 5 songs from Drake.
Passion Fruit.
I can think Passion Fruit, One Dance.
God's Plan.
I'm upset. Okay, I don't need your help.
Well, I thought we were listening to them together.
No, this is me by myself.
Oh my
okay, like
God.
woo,
Oh my
it's just me, myself, and I.
Can you just answer my question? You didn't answer my question about who you want on the podcast. Like,
I don't know who I want on the podcast. Okay,
that's who I want. Weston and Kaylin Clory.
like I want them, and then I want like why can't Aubrey Plaza be on the podcast? Like,
yeah, she's like a super neat. Like,
yeah, I bet you guys.
Her.
She's like this really small.
We could really
actress.
we could really help her. Like get
she's
her boost
physically
to
small.
fame.
Like she's literally 2 feet tall. like she's.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, we want just like really like we want to help people like get their jump start to fame, and so like if y'all know any like niche
I don't know if
artists or like actresses or influencers, like let us know and we will invite them.
no, they will not. They will not let us know. No, they
We will invite
not.
them. We gotta help like small influencers. Like we have to help them out.
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't been looking at the camera this entire time. Like I have not. Like I've been looking like over here.
Okay, congrats. Like I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Okay, I think we've been talking for way too long.
I was also gonna say
What?
I really wanted the last podcast to be on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that costed money to have your podcast on there. And so I'm sorry, Apple users, but I'm not paying for that.
Yeah,
like
no,
I'm literally
we're
not.
Maybe if
And-
once we get ads, then
No.
once we start getting revenue from this podcast. Revenue. Once we start
Revenue?
getting revenue.
Revenue.
Whatever. Once we start getting like a bag from this podcast,
bag.
then we'll like think about putting our podcast on Apple Music. But that's probably not gonna happen. So.
We need a question. We don't have a question, a Q&A.
Wait. Explain that idea that you want to do.
I really want to do like every podcast episode we have a question.
Yeah.
So I believe on Spotify you can like swipe up and like answer the Q&A. I just don't know what question I want for this episode.
So like we.
Oh, a good question. Who do you guys think we should have as a guest? Even
Yeah.
though like we're not gonna
Who would just be like funny to like have
on here. Like who would be fun to have
like
on here?
it doesn't have to be realistic at all.
Yeah.
Just like who do you think like would be
Dead
like
or alive, like Michael Jackson?
yeah, like who do you think would like mesh well with us like in our personalities or whatever? I don't know.
I'm actually also curious, who do you think would like it would go like really, really wrong?
Yeah, you can say someone that you think would go really that we would like go well with or like go really badly with. 'Cause
Yes.
I can think of a lot of people who we probably like would not like. We probably just would not. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. The
Like
point-
Bryce Hall or
Can
someone.
That's exactly who I was
No
thinking of.
way!
That's exactly.
No!
That was actually
Oh
exactly.
my
I was gonna say like
God!
someone like Bryce Hall or whatever. That's
No
exactly.
way. We're
We're literally like
sister telepathy.
This is literally true.
That's
but
so
yeah.
funny.
Probably also because we just like he's just like a joke to us. I'm like, he's like Bryce Hall's just like I mean
he's in his silly era.
he's in yeah and I respect it actually. I respect
I respect the grind.
I respect the silly and the goof. So yeah, actually our next guest
It's gonna be Bryce.
is gonna be Bryce Hall because we can film like a TikTok and like like it would be fun.
Yeah, I think it would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's exactly like someone that like
He's like the type of person that we hate. Like a man. Like a man in his early 20s. That's like that's like the type of person that we hate.
the ideal hated person.
To us.
No.
I'm kidding, yeah. We love men.
He's just not someone that like his vibe is like not
His vibe, I'm sorry, yeah, like everything about his vibe, I just like don't like it. Like he's just like not. We just like our personalities would not go well with his.
I don't even know what Bryce Hall looks like. I don't know what he looks like. Like I know the name, but all I can see is Noah Beck's face. Because he's like they are like the same genre of men, are they not?
No, Noah Beck is like a really nice person actually. And I actually think I would vibe very well with him. He seems
Which one's the other one?
I don't.
The Dolan twins. They also give me like the same vibe.
No, the Dolan twins are nice just people.
Like that like 20-year-old male influencer. That like is that like,
that rotation of men.
Me just
No, because you're generalizing. Don't generalize.
I guess, but it's to me it's like all the same.
No,
I think it's like they're all like the same people.
I will show you a picture of Bryce Hall.
And even like the Sterniolo triplets.
No, they're also super nice. They seem really nice.
They
seem really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that you wouldn't really see them hanging out with Bryce Hall.
No. Well, maybe they would. I don't know. You never know. But
you never know when you're gonna know.
Whatever.
You know?
Next episode, Bryce Hall will be here in the flesh. Get ready. Tell everyone so then they can watch.
Yeah. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your next door neighbor.
Yeah. So
tell them to watch our this episode and to watch all of our episodes before this one and to watch all of the episodes after this.
Like all of our YouTube episodes, comment. Yes. Watch them on Spotify too, though.
Watch them on Spotify or listen to them on Spotify. Watch us on YouTube.
Like every video. I've ever made.
Yes. Comment
on every video too.
Exactly. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Spotify and leave a 5-star review on Spotify. And this is going to be on your to-do list. Remember, you got to do this every episode.
And follow us on TikTok and Instagram and like every Instagram post and like every TikTok post ever made by us.
Whoever does this first will win.
We'll win. We'll win. So let's see who our winners are. Okay, we're done.
Our challenge starts now.
The challenge starts right now, guys. Go. You guys are racing. Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Okay, that's enough. We've been talking for too long. We're done. All right, bye. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you for listening. Have a good one. I don't know. I have to go to work right now. Ugh.